Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we are going to learn step by step how to use data import wizard in Salesforce. So if you want to import data from Excel or CSV, add new records like leads, accounts, contacts, receipts or any custom object or standard objects or update the existing record easily, then this video is definitely for you. So without wasting your time, let's get started. So what you learn by the end of this video, you will know what data import wizard is, supported objects, how to prepare your file, step by step data import process, and some common errors and how to fix them. So first we need to understand the what is data import. The data import wizard is a simple Salesforce tool that helps to import data without coding, insert a new records, update the existing records, avoid the duplicates. Best for beginners and small medium data import up to like 50,000 like that. Supported objects. You can import data into a leads, accounts, contacts, solutions, campaign members, custom objects. This data import wizard is not suitable for very large data. We have a separate tool for large data importing. So first we need to know how to prepare CSV file. So before importing, you need one file. Your file must be clean. File format must be .csv. Remove duplicates. Use correct data formats. Email need to be correct format. So then how to do that? Open data import wizard. Just click on gear icon, go to setup. In here you need to search like data import wizard. You can see data import wizard. Just open that. Scroll below. Click on launch wizard. So in below we have a two options. One is standard objects, custom objects. So standard object we have a account, contact, create, solution like that. So means it will only support the standard object. If you click on custom object, in here we have a custom object names. So currently I need to import data for my custom object. So that's why I just select receipt, because in receipt I want to import new records. That's why. So in here you have a, so if you want to add new records, you just click on new records. You want to update the existing record, in here you need to click on update existing records, and you need to add new records and update the existing records, you need to click on here. So currently I need to add new records. That's why I just click on add new records. So then you need to click on match by name. Which user field in your file designates or record owners. So I don't click on anything. So in here you need to select the file. So already we discussed about that file should be in CSV format. So just click on that. In here, if you click on that, it will open like this. So in here you need to choose the file name. So currently I have on like receipt report. So this files I will choose is currently in CSV format. It will support. So then I will click on next. Once you click on next, automatically all fields are mapped. If the fields are not mapped, so currently, for example, I have a GST, I need to map with GST field. So just I select GST. So in here, I just selected GST, click on map. So once you click on that, automatically GST is mapped. The remaining thing I will go with as it is. So then we need to click on next. You will come to this window. Now what happened? We have a total 12 fields. In the total fields, 4 fields are unmapped, means that the fields doesn't have the values. So then you need to click on start import. So once you click on start import, automatically you will get this notification. Click OK to view your import status. So I just click on import OK. So now I have the job details. Means in this job I only process 50 records. In that 39 records are failed. So what is the reason it's failed? You can also check this view result. If you click on that view result, automatically one file will be downloaded. You just click on that file. You can see there is some errors. What are the errors? You can see in all these 39 records, I have a one field like receipt generated type. So in that it is a pick list value. In that pick list, I don't have a value like 12:15 AM. So that's why it will fail. So that's why all the records are failed. So but I have imported some records, like I processed 50 records. In that 39 records are failed. So remaining 11 records are passed. So then how to check that? Currently I will open my receipt object. So previously I have only the 14 records. So now I will click on all. So if I click on all, I can see up to 25 records. So means 11 records are processed. So if I just click on that automatically the things are imported successfully. So this is how we can import data. If you don't have clean data document, it will get some errors like that what I get. So some common errors are the duplicate records, invalid data format. We need to use the fixed data, email, mobile number formats. If anything is missed, it will get failed. Missing required field. Ensure all mandatory fields are present. Field mapping issue. Double check mapping before import. So this is how we can import data from CSV documents. I hope you understand these things. Thank you for watching.